What's good, YouTube? It's Winston. You're watching Fancy Boy Jeeps. And today, we're talking tires. That's right. I got new tires and also upgraded sizes. So got new tires, went with Nitto Trail Grapplers in 37. And I know what you're thinking. Fancy Boy, what about that Dana 30? Aren't you gonna break it? Don't worry. I might have something in the works on that. But in all seriousness, yes, man, I did get new tires. And as you can see, like I said, 37-inch Nitto Trail Grapplers. And I wanted to make a quick video to kind of tell you like my three main reasons on why I went with the Nittos. But before we get into details on why I went with the tires and even some details on the tires themselves, if you're not, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure you follow me on Instagram. And shout out to the boys at Palmetto 4x4. They hooked me up with these tires, man, and took care of me and did a really good job, man, and I really appreciate them. But like I said, man, let's get into why I went with the Nittos and why I went with 37s. So when it came to tires, I wanted something that was going to give me the capability of having a on-road tire and an off-road tire. I considered even the Mickey Thompson Baja Pro X's, and they just weren't going to give me, you know, exactly what I needed when it came to being able to drive on-road and off-road. I've had the Ridge Grapplers before, and they lasted me, I don't know, like maybe 60 plus K. So if I get like 40 to 50K out of these, then I'm more than happy. I just couldn't convince the wife to allow me to have two sets of wheels and tires. Not yet. So I wanted something that was going to give me the best of both worlds. And these Nitto Ridge Grapplers are definitely going to do that. They're going to perform. I've seen them perform off-road. I've seen them perform on-road. And I know that they're really going to hold up well. So that's really kind of my first reason is really I just wanted a really solid tire that was going to give me something on-road and off-road that was going to last. Leading right into the second reason, looking right off the top at the sidewall, what you'll notice is the sidewall is decently aggressive. And what's good about this sidewall is it is 3-ply, so it does give you a little bit of a sense of comfort to know that, you know, you don't have much to worry about when you air down and put this on a rock, that it's gonna get punctured or anything like that. It also gives you the option to do 2 different tread patterns on either side of the tire, which is really nice. Looking at the middle section of the tire, what they've done is they've taken the best of their mud grappler and the best of their Terra grappler, and they've designed this badass pattern that does a number of things. Is designed to keep the tire quiet on road, designed to reduce your hydroplane, because with these bigger tires, hydroplaning is something that is, you know, very easy to do. And then it also helps with mud and rock evacuation. Now you know my first 2 reasons on why I went with the Trail Grappler. And I guess I'll go ahead and tell you the last reason. And the last reason was really more about the brand itself and the name and the reputation that Nitto has. You know, Nitto's been around for a little bit. They're a big tire that is out west. And a lot of the big boys are running them like in King of Hammers and etc. And from everything that I can tell, minus stickies, you're looking at Nitto, you're looking at Mickey Thompson, and then maybe a mixture of like Patagonia and BFG, right? So obviously I think going with something like this and having that set up with the Trail Grapplers really is going to give me like exactly what I'm looking for. So there you have it, man. My 3 reasons on why I went with Nittos. I guess I never told you why I went with 37s. I went with 37s because I plan on doing some big upgrades to Elvira here soon. So stay tuned. I got some pretty cool things going on, man. So yeah, I went with 37s really just because I wanted something a little bit more beefy, man. I wanted to be able to tackle a little bit more. I think right now the biggest thing that was limiting me was my tires, and I wanted to get a bigger tire size, and I'm doing the right things to make sure that I can run those tire size. So outside of that, man, if you're thinking about getting new tires, man, I hope that this helps you consider running these beautiful 37-inch Nitto Trail Grapplers. These are 37 by 1250 on 17. If you were thinking about getting new tires and you were even halfway considering Nittos, consideration done. Cop those. Stop watching the video. Well, subscribe first, but stop watching the video and go order them. Okay, cool. But all jokes aside, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you drop them in that comment section. Make sure you hit that like button if you liked it. Hit that notification bell button. That way you know when I drop one of these videos. But most importantly, keep those Jeeps fancy, boys.